I charge you all to remain committed to unlocking your potential and fulfilling your dreams. Together, under the leadership of our Governor, Engineer Seyi Makinde, we can build a brighter future for ourselves, our communities, and our state.
Card. Thank you. So we have this card, and we can take it and place it in the middle. That's easy to follow, right? Now, this is not the card, but watch what I can do with this one. And I will change it visually.
Let me especially say thank you to our Mama Bovas. Thank you for identifying with our youth and for agreeing to come and share your experience with them. Also, the Honorable Commissioner for Youth and Sports, Lagos State, thank you for coming to identify with our youth here. And Mathematical Segun Odegbami, thank you also for coming. The artists, some of you, I'm seeing you for the first time in real life. Otherwise, Ori TV, Ori says Lazimari. Thank you also for coming. And the Aweto she Magic Libi 19. I mean, what's 19? Okay. Well, mo fẹ́ ṣe overhead bridge. You can see on the on the express going to Oyo. Me, I'm an engineer, not a magician. So if I start the bridge using my engineering knowledge, it will take 18 months to complete. So, mo fẹ́ magician to take 2 months, bridge àti dúró. So see me after àtẹ́bá ti lè ṣe. Well, let me say that my message is really very short, but I want you to listen to me carefully. I was telling Mama Bovas as we sat in there that, she said, thank you for giving opportunities to these young people in Oyo State. Honorable Commissioner Wasila Adegoke, Sheun Fakorede, Don, Victor Olejede, and I said to her that I started my own business at 29. At 29, I started paying people's salaries up until tomorrow. So I told her, if given the opportunity, they will do wonders and they will move this country forward. So, yesterday at the commissioning of the IT center donated by the First Lady, I mentioned something very significant, which I believe is central in my message to yourselves today. A lot of people will tell us we don't have any business with poverty in Nigeria. And I asked them, okay, why? They said, well, we have natural resources. We have oil. And we're all going to Abuja every month for federal allocation from this oil. And I said, that will not bring about economic prosperity. And also people will say, oh, the average age in Nigeria is below 30. I said, okay, so what is the usefulness of our youth that They are not productive. They leave the university, no jobs for them. Sometimes, I come into a gathering like this and I'm asking myself, these people in front of me, are they needy hands? Are they stretching out their hands for us to give them handouts? Or are they the potential that we've locked in that we need to unlock to create prosperity for this country? Well, I believe you folks that I'm seeing, you're the potential that we have locked in, that we must unlock. To create economic prosperity for this country. October 1990, I left here, not up to 1 kilometer from where I am standing today, before UI main gates. Opposite it, you have, it used to be Bende line at that time. My father dropped me at 7 o'clock in the morning. I entered the Bende line, going to Port Harcourt for my youth service. And I had one bag. I think there's one trouser inside that bag, about 2 t-shirts, maybe 1 or 2 books. My toilet bag, that was it. That was how I left Ibadan. And I became a billionaire before I left Port Harcourt to come back here. So if I can do it, given the right encouragement, the right opportunity, the right environment, you can do it also. Some people will talk about conspiracy theory. They say, oh no, this is conspiracy. Nigeria is being held down by the advanced countries. But there are people here, we were in Finland together. In Finland, we asked them, how did you become a rich country? Because Finland was one of the countries that got UNICEF aid almost 65 years ago. They were a poor country then. I said, so how did you become rich? Do you have natural resources? Do you have oil? No oil. Do you have gold? No gold. So what led you to where you are today? And they said, well, education. We educated our people, and they became rich, because the literacy rate out there now stands at about 96, 97%. So my message is, nobody will hold Nigeria down once we get our structure right and we get the leadership right and we unlock this potential. So economic prosperity will come when we have entrepreneurs. Some of you, you're applying for jobs, you're looking at opportunities to be created by others. But I only worked for somebody in my entire life for about 5 years. I did 1 year youth service, 1990 to 91. And then I worked 5 years for both Shell and Revolt. After that, I started working for myself. So, in the beginning, I couldn't even call myself a managing director because I was too young. If I walk into ExxonMobil or Shell and I want them to give me a $1 million opportunity, they will look at me that, are you married? No, you're not married. Who are your directors? Who are your shareholders? Nobody, just only me. So we must create entrepreneurs. You need to have that in mind. Get exposure if you have the opportunity, but if you don't have the opportunity, read up. Because even for me, when I started my business, it was difficult creating those letters. Now you even have internet, you have Google, you can have information about anything. 2, we must be serious with education. We must educate our people. We must reduce illiteracy, because if you are well informed, you can take decisions that are logical. And finally, we must have intensive production. We must be productive. If all we are thinking about, because I stood here while contesting, while having the debate for 2023 elections, and then somebody asked me, are you going to support local government autonomy? I said, what is autonomy? I will support productivity at the local government level. If autonomy is about what you share to the local government in Abuja, that is not going to take us anywhere. Our population is growing, and the handout from Abuja has remained stagnant. So we have to be productive. So those really are my messages to you this morning, as some of the panelists come in to share their experiences with yourself. Think about those 3 things that I already mentioned. Economic prosperity will not come except we have entrepreneurs, except we have our people educated, and except we backed it up with intensive production. And I give you the assurance that Oyo State will lead the charge. We will give you the opportunity to unlock your potential. What you said here is unlocking youth potential, addressing needs, fulfilling dreams. Oyo State, under my watch, will be a partner to unlocking your dreams, to unlocking, addressing your needs and fulfilling your dreams. So I wish you a successful summit. And apart from the magician, he wanted to perform magic on this my podium. I wonder what I would have been doing. I would have thought it's a magician myself. The artists that are here, please, when you're acting your next movie, I may want to appear in it. Give me an opportunity. I may also unlock my own potential in that regard. Thank you. Have a successful summit, and God bless you all.
Thank you.